Who will make the top 4? Who will go down? Merson has given his predictions for the final day of the Premier League season. Liverpool and Chelsea are both in contention to finish 4th, with the Liverpool hosting Brighton and Chelsea going to Newcastle. Both live on Sky Sports. At the bottom, Swansea need to beat Stoke and hope for a big goal swing to leapfrog Southampton, who face Manchester City. Live on Sky Sports. So who is the magic man tipping to come out on top? Liverpool v Brighton, Sunday, 3 p.m. Live on Sky Sports Premier League. I know they've got the Champions League final coming up, but it's a couple of weeks away and they'll want to finish on a high and make sure they bag that top 4 spot. Mohamed Salah's Liverpool have a Champions League showdown with Real Madrid on the horizon. Brighton have been great, absolutely outstanding, but they'll be on the beach now surely. Paul predicts 3-0, 6-1 with Sky Bet. May 13, 2018, 2:45 p.m. Live on Newcastle v Chelsea, Sunday, 3 p.m. Live on Sky Sports Premier League. It's all about the FA Cup final now for Chelsea, isn't it? Chelsea were frustrated against Huddersfield. They have to win. Liverpool have to lose, but I don't see it happening. Let's be honest, they've messed it up. I just don't think Chelsea will be at the races. I think they'll be more focused on the final. Paul predicts 2-1, 18-1 with Sky Bet. May 13, 2018, 2:45 p.m. Live on Southampton v Manchester City, Sunday, 3 p.m. Live on Sky Sports Premier League. I just can't see anything other than a Man City win. But Southampton will be alright. The 10-goal swing won't happen. Paul predicts 1-3, 10-1 with Sky Bet. Manchester City 3-1 Brighton. Watch highlights. Manchester City 3-1 Brighton. Watch highlights. May 13, 2018, 2:55 p.m. Live on. They've both had good seasons. For these two to stay up is an unbelievable feat, and Burnley are in the Europa League, too. I think they've used up a lot of energy, though. I couldn't believe what I was seeing against Arsenal, so I'm going for a Bournemouth win. Paul predicts 1-2, 10-1 with Sky Bet. Arsenal 5-0 Burnley. Watch highlights. Arsenal 5-0 Burnley. Watch highlights. This is a tough one. Darren Moore's done brilliantly, even though they've gone down in the end, but I think Palace will have too much for them and Selhurst Park will be rocking after the job Roy Hodgson's done. Paul predicts 3-1, 12-1 with Sky Bet. Huddersfield v Arsenal, Sunday, 3 p.m. Huddersfield are safe now, but Arsenal have to finish with at least a point here, otherwise it'd be embarrassing in Arsene Wenger's final game. It's unbelievable they haven't got a point away this year. Arsene Wenger suffered defeat in midweek, but can he sign off with a win? Huddersfield have worked their socks off in the last 2 games. I can't think there'd be much left in the tank, so I'm tipping Wenger to sign off with a win. Paul predicts 1-2, 7-1 with Sky Bet. After securing Premier League safety with the 1-1 draw against Chelsea, Huddersfield manager David Wagner was given the bumps by his players. After securing Premier League safety with the 1-1 draw against Chelsea, Huddersfield manager David Wagner was given the bumps by his players. You'd think Man United would put on a show, but when you watch them play sometimes, I think they'll gear up for the FA Cup final with a comfortable win here, though. Watford have done their job. It's great achievement by them to stay up with ease, but United should have too much. Paul predicts 3-0, 8-1 with Sky Bet. Swansea v Stoke, Sunday, 3 p.m. It doesn't matter what happens here now. It's an absolute shocker for Swansea, and Stoke of course, as well. It's going to be a really strange atmosphere. Carlos Carvalhau's time at Swansea is set to come to an end. You'd like to think they'd both go for it and sign off with plenty of goals, but I'll go for a narrow home win. It won't be enough, though. Paul predicts 2-1, 15 halves with Sky Bet. Tottenham v Leicester, Sunday 3 p.m. Leicester make me laugh. 1 minute they're completely shot, the next minute they go and beat Arsenal. It's unreal. I can't see anything other than a Tottenham win, though. Their tails will be up and I fancy them to hit a few. Harry Kane went from zero to hero against Newcastle. Harry Kane went from zero to hero against Newcastle. Harry Kane looks like he's come back too early, but hopefully he'll be fully fit for England. Paul predicts 4-0, 12-1 with Sky Bet. Leicester 3-1 Arsenal. Watch highlights. Leicester 3-1 Arsenal. Watch highlights. It depends what teams the managers put out, but when I was playing for nothing on the final game of the season, I went out there and expressed myself. They've picked up a bit recently. West Ham and Everton aren't going to score a load of goals away from home. There's still some grumbling against the manager too. Narrow home win. Paul predicts 1-0, 8-1 with Sky Bet.